Alright, it's Children's Music Academy Day and we're here out in the parking lot at Harrison Academy of the Arts. And we're going to come right on in this way toward the front of the door. And there's parking on either sides of the building too, by the way. So you can park wherever you can find a spot. And hopefully it won't be as icy as what it is today. So here we come to the front door. And typically there's somebody here to greet you when you come in. And we start out by reading a board that has directions as to what rooms all the classes are in and where all the teachers are. And so we're going to be going to room 12 with Children's Music Academy. And to get there, we have signs that kind of lead you through the building. We have about 3 bays of this building, so these signs are really helpful when you're trying to find the room. So we're going to room 12, so right through this way. And there's a couple of restrooms along the way. So the first one is just here to the right. And then here's our waiting room. Our waiting room has coloring books and it has toys. And if you have other siblings that are a little bit older, they can definitely partake in some of these fun activities. And so then we're going right in here across the hall to Children's Music Academy. And this is the room that has all of the keyboards. And when you come in, there is a coat rack, so you're welcome to hang up your coat back here. And you can pick a spot that feels most comfortable to you. It seems like the kids tend to get their own little seat or their own little spot that they typically gravitate to each week. But when you get here, if it's not already plugged in, and it should be already, but if it's not, you can just plug in your keyboard. And then there's a little knob on the left-hand side of the keyboard, just a little button right about here. So you just turn that on. And then you'll notice that there's a dial for the volume. And I always like to suggest to the families that they keep this little arrow right in the center here so it doesn't get too loud or too soft. So right in the center is good. And Miss Vicky's rule is that they don't need to push any of these buttons whatsoever. They just focus on the keys. But when you come in, you can go ahead and get warmed up and play some songs on the keyboard. But don't worry about these buttons. Those don't need to be touched at all. You'll have a book bag and you can get your books out and start practicing and get ready. And then once your teacher comes in, they'll lead you there for the class. So that the rest is history then.